So now we will proceed with a proclamation recognizing National Disability Employment Awareness Month by myself and County Executive Elbridge. So don't leave yet, Mark. Those of you who are here for this proclamation, please join us. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Me alegro. All right. Let's see, we may have to do, 2 rows so we can all be in the, yeah. Yeah, come on over. We have some room on this side too. Everybody's here? All right, welcome. So today I am honored to be joined by Executive Elridge and our community partners in recognizing National Disability Employment Awareness Month. Equity in employment is a value we in Montgomery County hold dear, and I am proud to help represent a county which is willing to do the legwork to truly demonstrate who we are as a community. Montgomery County government partners with private, public, and nonprofit entities to address the high rates of unemployment among people with disabilities through innovative career training and development programs. To all our partners, we say thank you for your continued work, and I hope to see all of you here again next year celebrating. We take pride in Montgomery County being a model for other jurisdictions when it comes to incorporating individuals with disabilities into our workforce and providing opportunities for traditionally underserved communities of all types. We hope to continue to innovate and create a workforce that has room for any and all individuals willing to put in the effort, regardless of disability status. When these communities are given the tools to succeed, we all succeed. County Executive.
So this is actually personal for me. I think some people know I've got a Down syndrome foster son. He's now 53 years old. And he works or doesn't work depending on the availability of jobs for disabled people in the community. And, for probably more often than not during his life, he didn't work. And his problems are just like a microcosm of what so many folks in the community face. It is very hard to get employment. It's very important that we have the ability to provide supported employment. I know we have obstacles at the state. There are new regulations coming down from the state that can make this task even harder for people in the community and nonprofits to find employment for people who need employment. So it's important that Montgomery County does what it does. It's important that we look at our programs and opportunities to make them stronger, but it's also important that we support the folks, the nonprofits in the community who do this work, and that also we have a presence in the state to make sure that whatever policies they adopt are actually in the best interest of the clients that everybody is serving. So I want to thank you all for everything you do and everything you make possible.
Would you like to make some remarks, and then we'll read the proclamation?
You know me, I'm going to talk.
Okay, yeah, I know
Well,
you're
I'll
going to
just-
talk.
Well,
Okay.
I'd like to just say,
Oh, you want to say
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, that'll be quick.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ami. Thank you so much. Well, now I'm with the National Federation of the Blind and Sligo Creek chapter. I'd just like to thank Council President Navarro and County Executive Elridge and the rest of the members of the County Council for their diligent work on providing people with employment with disabilities. And it's important that we include businesses that we hire, that we have businesses who want to hire people with disabilities. I just want to really thank them for their diligent work. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. On behalf of the Commission on People with Disabilities, I want to thank you both and the entire County Council for this proclamation. It's important to remember, though, we still have a way to go. At this juncture, we have an unemployment rate of 11.1% amongst people with disabilities aged 18 to 64 who are not institutionalized. These are people who want work, who are looking for work, and they cannot get it. So it's very high. Nationally, the rate is 8%. So we've got a bit of work to do, and I realize that it can't be just the county, and I appreciate the fact that this has to be collaboration between the county and the private employers of the county to try and enhance the employment of people with disabilities. Thank you.
So we'll read the proclamation. Whereas the theme for National Disability Employment Awareness Month this year is the right talent, right now. We celebrate the many contributions of people with disabilities that people with disabilities make to our community and the enriching diversity they bring to the workplace. And whereas Montgomery County partners with public and nonprofit organizations and private businesses in innovative ways to address the high unemployment rates of individuals with disabilities by providing more inclusive career development and training programs, which lead to increased levels of competitive integrated employment in jobs with dignity of meaningful work. And
Montgomery County strives to be a model for local jurisdictions and private sector employers, as evidenced by the county's hiring preference for veterans and people with disabilities, including veterans with service-related disabilities, public internship program, Project Search, WorkSource Montgomery, Montgomery County Public Schools, Montgomery College, and our many contractual partnerships with nonprofit organizations. And we celebrate employers who promote workplace access for individuals with disabilities as a critical commitment to build a community that is inclusive, equitable, and promotes social justice and opportunities for each person to be successful in the workplace.
now therefore do I, Mark Elrich, as County Executive, well, him, and Nancy Navarro as Council President, hereby proclaim the month of October 2019 as National Disability Employment Awareness Month in Montgomery County. We commend this observance to all our residents and urge employers to hire, retain, and advance qualified employees who have a disability. And it's signed by County Executive Mark Elrich and myself, Nancy Navarro, as Council President. Congratulations, and thank you for everything that all of you do every day. I'll give this to you, and we'll take a